start streaming, and let me start recording. Um, just an FYI, just an FYI. Destiny, I know you're gonna love this. This is gonna be so great. Um, I just realized over the weekend that I can stream this entire lecture simultaneously on YouTube. So our current lecture is being streamed simultaneously on Canvas and on YouTube. So if you want to go back later and watch it, you can watch it either on the Canvas app or on YouTube. Okay. So or if you have a hard time getting in, I think sometimes we have technical problems and you're not able to get in through Canvas. If you ever find yourself having technical problems where you can't get into Canvas, then hop over to YouTube and join the live feed on YouTube. Okay. I will tell you that there's about a maybe 25, 30-second delay between what you're seeing on Canvas and what's being broadcast on YouTube. But it's certainly good enough to be able to watch it and not feel like you're falling behind. All right. Couple announcements to get us started. Number one, Test 4 is going to open up this Friday. So Test 4 is going to open up this Friday. One of your classmates, I don't know whether it was one of your classmates here or one of your brothers and sisters in the other class, has requested that I create a practice test like I did for Test 3. And that's I don't want to say no, but I don't want to say yes either. Creating one test to put online is a pain in the butt. Creating two is a double pain in the butt. Now, one might argue, if you're creating one, what difference does it make if you create two? Well, that's a good argument, actually. But anyway, we'll see. I won't say yes and I won't say no. All right. Any questions before we get started? Any questions before we get started? I'm pulling up the chat now. Thanks, Casey. I'm pulling up the chat now. So hopefully we'll be ready to go. What up, Dino? All right. Got to create a data set. It is time for a data set. It is time for a data set. So let's go to our PowerPoint. Here we go. We are started. We are live. We are coming to you from my basement. Actually, not coming to you from the basement at all, but you know what? It sounds better. All right. Monitoring the public chat as always. And we're going to come up with a data point here. In your current house, in the house that Casey that you're living in, Dino, you know, like the house that you're living in, Dino, not where you stay sometimes, you know, because sometimes you be staying at your girlfriend's house. That don't count. The house that you generally call your residence, where you get your mail at, Dino. That's what we're asking right here, Alyssa. If I want to send you but a letter, that address that I put on that letter, that's the house I'm referring to. How many people currently are staying at your house during the quarantine? Like, we on quarantine, we on lockdown, we trying to keep the germs down. Holy crap, we got 446, 3, 4, 5, 4. Kaylee, you killing me, Kaylee. You're killing me. How many people are staying at your house, Kaylee? We got 4, 6, 4, 5. All right, we done. We done. We want to use this. We want to use this to test the claim that more than 4 people stay in houses, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Okay. We want to test the claim that more than 4 people stay in houses. We're going to use a 0.05 level of significance. All right. Go. Go. Hey, Ashley, can you hear me? Now, Ashley, if your ass did not read What You Talking About, Willis, and your Gary Coleman voice, then your childhood is not complete. No, on the poll, it said what you talking about, Willis. You didn't read that response. When you read that, you got to read that in your Gary Coleman voice, right? Like it's just one of those phrases that when you hear it, you just automatically go with your Gary Coleman voice. And some of these young people, actually, they don't know about Gary Coleman and what you talking about, Willis. Like you know, Chanley don't have no clue. She don't even watch Nick at Night. Chanley and Casey, Ashley, they don't even watch Nick at Night. They don't even know. They don't even know about Gary Coleman. Hey Casey, that's because it's an old ass show that that all us old people know. Like you might have like Riverdale references that I don't understand, but Heartland or whatever it is you watch, High School Musical. Let me go back to my poll. Let's see if we got everybody done. All right, so we still working. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start working through this one together. Um, so first thing we need to do is find the mean and standard deviation. Um, I think a lot of you probably were able to find it, but for the purposes of our online audience, let me just walk you through the process. So we're going to do stat, edit. We're going to go up to the top. We're going to press clear. We're going to press enter. And we're going to go 4, 4, 6, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3, 4, 6, 4, 5. Looks like we have 14 numbers. Just get a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Looks like we've got them all typed in. We're going to stat, calc, one variable statistics. We're going to press enter. Press enter again. Now we're going to take a screenshot of this. We're going to paste it right here. Bam. Bam. Destiny, this was for you, baby. Just for you. Nobody else, Destiny. That was for you. All right. Now, as I recall, last time I was trying to give y'all points. Hey, Briasia, take me off mute for a second. Hey, Briasia.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember last time I was trying to give y'all extra credit and y'all didn't get no extra credit?
Say that again?
You remember last time I was trying to give y'all extra credit and then you never got the extra credit? You remember that?
Sure.
Well, why do I feel like you don't remember that, Briasia?
Because I don't remember.
Ashley, take yourself off mute for a second, Ashley. Let me holler at you. Hey, Ashley, do you remember last time I was trying to give y'all extra credit?
Yeah, I think we got it though.
No, I know for sure you didn't get it. and for sure that you straight lie, like I be lying to my kids when they ask me the last piece of cake. Hey, Daddy, you eat the last piece of cake? Sure didn't. Don't know what happened to it. I'm gonna give you another chance, though, Ashley. I'm gonna give you another chance.
Okay.
Can you tell me, Ashley, what the claim is? What's the claim?
HO is equal to 4, or H1 is greater than 4.
See.
Oh no, wait. The claim. Wait, that wasn't right. Wait.
Well, too dang on late now. You just gave out the answer. I mean, that cat's out of the bag now, Ashley. You ain't putting that cat back in there. All right, Ashley. HO is that mu is equal to 4. H1 is that mu is greater than 4. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. And H1 is the claim in this case?
Yeah.
Okay. Ashley, don't talk anymore, okay?
Okay.
Dino, there's a place in hell for people who lie about getting extra credit points. Dino. And I don't want you there, Dino. I want you in heaven eating Cheesecake Factory with me. All right? So don't be lying now, Dino. All right? All right. Dino, I'm going to try to get y'all some points right now, though. I'm going to try to get y'all some points. No cheating. Is this going to be left tail? Right tail? Two tail? Seven tail? Maybe more. All right, Dino, here's what we're going to do, Dino. If everybody gets it right, we got 5 points coming to that last test you took. But we got to get everybody to respond too, Dino. That's going to be the problem. Everybody's got to respond, Dino. We got 5. We got 4. You know, Alyssa never can respond because she's on that. She on that like Commodore 64 PC she got. Alyssa, I was just joking about your PC. Don't call Lakeland. Plus, they closed anyway. Marianne, Christian, where you at? Casey?
Yes.
I think Marianne and Christian. Maybe they on dial up or something. I don't know.
They're hiding.
Maybe they just log in to make me think they're here, and then they just like go get breakfast. Oh wait, hold up, Christian is answered. Now it's just Marianne and Alyssa, and I do think Alyssa like low key really can't even like get I don't know.
I just saw her in the chat a minute ago.
I know she was responding. I think she has a computer issue that does.
Mm. Bless you.
Thank you. I ain't got Rona. And you're safe because I sneezed into my shirt. So you're safe, Casey.
My computer won't have a virus.
Yeah, your computer won't have a virus. All right. Alyssa, what's going on with you? All right. Well, there's our results. There go your 5 points. But we'll Ashley, we'll try it again. Ashley, we'll try it again because we just keep trying. We'll just keep trying it again, Ashley. And I feel like eventually we'll get it. Eventually I'll get you all y'all's points y'all want. All right. It's going to be a right tail test. It's going to be a right tail test. All right. We're going to go to the T-score chart. We're going to go to the T-score chart. All right. Now, our significance level, what was our significance level? Our significance level is 0.05. So this area is 0.05. We need to know degrees of freedom. Can somebody type it in? 35,000 points to the first person who types it. Casey wins. We were looking for N-1, Kaylee. But you're right. It is 13. It is 13. So we're going to go to 13. We're going to go to 13 on the chart. We're going to go to 0.05. We're going to cross-reference that, and it's 1.771. 1.771. Part C. T equals x bar minus mu over S divided by the square root of n. Part D. T equals x bar, which is 4.4 minus 4 over 0.9 over the square root of 14. Let's type that in. .4 minus 4 over the square root over 0.9 divided by square root of 14. 1.66. So this is equal to 1.66. Now, Ashley, I'm trying, Ashley. Ashley, I'm trying. We're going to take this. We're going to go plot it on this graph over here. Will it be in area A, B, or C? Don't say it on the chat. Don't say it on the chat. Don't say it on the chat. I got you right here. We're going to stop sharing the screen. We're going to go A, B, C right here. Hit me. I got 5 points if we can all get it right. Alyssa, hit me up with a private chat. Let's see who we waiting on. Samaya, Christian. Samaya, Christian, Marianne. Alyssa, can you even hear me? Hello? It's me. Wondering if you'd like to meet.
Professor Dry, I have a question. After this, are we going to do another question like this, or are we going to do something new?
It'll be a question similar to this, but it won't be this.
Okay, and is that question going to be on the test?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay.
Briasia, can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Love you.
Feelings not mutual since we have to do another one, and it's not like this.
Oh, cry me a river. You're going to be okay. You were born for this moment. All right, there's our results. A lot of people know that it is in area B. Area A would be a negative number. Again, 0 is in the middle. This line here represents 0. So if it were in area A, this would have to be a negative 1.66. All right. 1.66 is between 0 and 1.7. So 1.66 is in here. All right. So, E, we are going to fail to reject part E. E is going to be fail to reject HO. Part F, if I fail to reject HO, if I fail to reject HO, I'm saying that HO is true and H1 is false.
We can't see your screen right now.
Oh, my bad, baby.
That's okay.
All right. How about now? We're going to fail to reject HO because it's in the non-shaded area. If I fail to reject HO, I'm saying that HO is true and H1 is false. And now because H1 is false and H1 is my claim, I'm going to say at a 0.05 level of significance, there is not sufficient evidence to support the claim that mu is greater than 4. Population is normally distributed, and sigma is unknown. Any questions on that? Questions, comments, concerns? Always go to 2 decimal places, Dino. Brenna. I'm not sure how I pronounce that. But Brenna, we good? All right, good shot. Elijah, we good? Marbella, we good? Savannah, we straight, baby? You know, you can ask, honey. Yeah, of course I can. You're welcome, honey. You got a question for me? Hey, Alyssa's typing. Oh, I hope so too. Okay. All right, let's try another one. As we monitor the feed, Casey, Savannah, can you take me off mute, Savannah? I want to talk to you for a second. Will you take me off mute, Savannah? Savannah,
What's up?
Will you answer something honestly for me, Savannah?
Sure.
How old are you, baby? I mean, this is not like a really cheesy pickup line. How old are you?
I'm turning 18 tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday, baby.
Thank you.
If we had a test tomorrow, I'd give you extra credit, but we don't. So there you go. Savannah, do you remember like young Savannah, like little Savannah? You know what I mean? Like not like old Savannah like you are now. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, like you old, but you old now. Like young Savannah, like how you used to enjoy taking showers. You know what I'm saying, Savannah? Like,
yeah,
how that was like playtime almost. You know what I'm saying? Like when you were like 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, Savannah, one day she was in the shower. She was in there like 25 minutes. Right? 25 minutes. Now she was like 5. So I kind of like go in and like, you know, don't like walk all the way in, but I kind of just like knock on the door and then like yell in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, hey, baby, are you about done? And you know what she said to me, Savannah?
What?
She goes, almost. I just have to wash my body and my hair. Savannah?
Uh-huh.
If you in there for 25 minutes and I ask you if you're almost done and you say almost, I just have to wash my body and my hair, what else is there to do in there?
I like taking long showers. I mean, I feel like it's...
Is it therapeutic for you?
Is it what? Therapeutic?
Therapeutic? I mean, do you run up all the hot water or do you save some for your brothers and your sisters and stuff?
I probably use it all up.
Elijah,
yeah,
you'd be thinking in the shower? I'd be
thinking
too,
I
like, how quick can I get my fat ass out of here? Say it again, Savannah.
I got a full concert in the shower.
Oh, you don't sing in the shower, do you? For real?
World tour.
That is hilarious.
You
Elijah
have a full
evidently
concert.
is joining you.
Mm-hmm.
Savannah, here's the question: how long, like if you're in the shower, how long does that process take? Like just a typical shower. How long are you in there for? For real?
I think if it's like a normal shower and not like a marathon one, it'll be like 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Savannah, you can put me back on mute. We're going to ask your classmates and we're going to see what they say. Okay. All right, y'all. What you got? How long are you in the shower for? Elijah's 25. Alyssa's 15. Antonio's getting in and out of that. I'm going to be honest, Chandler. You didn't strike me as a 10. Maribella's 20. Juan is 15. Damn, Ian's 35. Kaylee's 30. Christian's 15. Ashley's 25. We're going to put 25 over here for Ashley. All right. Let's test the claim. Well, here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and together. Let's go together and let's find the mean and standard deviation because I want to do a different problem because Breasia wants us to. She just doesn't want to do the same one again because that would seem kind of pointless. So we're going to go ahead and clear this.
Are we going to do one where HO is like where the claim is supported?
Well, we're going to try to. Y'all just keep giving me bad numbers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not me, it's you.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
A line you probably shouldn't utter when you break up with somebody. It ain't me, it's you. We'll see if we can do it right here. Have everyone we've done this claim hasn't been supported?
No, all of them have not been supported.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
just
not
like,
intentional.
On the test, just make it not be supported, and we'll be all right.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything, but if you joined us on Friday, both of those were not supported. Just saying. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. You know, I'm just throwing it out there. I like how you don't even answer though. How you just go away and just like, all right, whatever you say, Drier.
I'm sorry, but I mean that's what we just agreed upon. Like you're gonna make the test be not supported, and we're good.
Yeah, I don't think I ever made that agreement, but you know, whatever you say. All right. We're gonna find the mean. So we're gonna test the claim. We're gonna test the claim that the mean is less than 25 minutes. We're gonna say we know sigma, so we're not gonna worry about S for right now. So we're gonna say sigma is equal to let's just say 8. And instead of n being 12, let's make n 42. All right, so let's cheat a little bit. Let's make n 42. Let's say we don't know S. All right, let's say we know sigma. All right, and we're going to make n 42. Let's test the claim that the mean is less than 25. All right, I'll give you a hint. For part C, the formula is Z equals X bar minus mu over sigma divided by the square root of n. Notice that we're using a Z score here. Notice that we're using a Z score here. And let's use a 0.05 level of significance. Okay? All y'all try it. All y'all try that. Dino, you ready? You buying, Dino, or you cooking? All right. Let's see if Alyssa responds. Hey, Alyssa, it worked. Hey, Casey.
Yes.
One person voted for wait, Dino is cooking, let's run. Make that two people who voted for that.
I don't know. It's good. If he can figure out how to get into us.
You feel like he could make up some like eggs and bagels and stuff? Because I'm gonna be honest. Like, you got to be a pretty crappy cook to screw up eggs, right?
Yeah.
Like messing up eggs is pretty hard to do.
Yeah, so that's fun.
Savannah made bagels from scratch. Are you serious, Savannah?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not making bagels from scratch. I leave that to Panera. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Panera has like cornered the market on the bagels from scratch. Plus, my cinnamon crunch bagels never turn out like theirs do. You know what I'm saying, Casey?
Yeah.
So, Alyssa, are you done, baby? Hey, Mary Ann's in the group. I'm saying this, Casey. I don't want to say Dino can't cook. I'm just saying this. If I see Dino cooking, I'm not ordering. Right? Like, if I...
You're not going to try a little bit? Not a bite?
Listen to me. I have an image to uphold. Okay? Food is very important to me. I'm not wasting calories, Casey. I don't like wasting calories.
You still laser focused?
No. Casey, I always thought that the reason I was fat was because I ate out all the time. Eating at home is actually worse. Like this whole like let's have movie night every night. This is not good. This is not good at all. What I figure out I need to do, I don't know how many people can join me on this. What I need to do is work till about 10 o'clock at night, then come home and go to bed. Because this getting off at 1 o'clock and going out there and sitting by the pool, yeah, that's not good. It's not good, Casey. Not good at all.
There's too much time in a day to go eat.
Too much time. Yeah, no. So I just realized that it's not the being busy that makes me fat. It's the poor food choices. And I was doing really well, but no, not so much. Not so much. All right, hey, here we go. I'm still going to try to give out extra credit. We got HO is that mu is equal to 25. We got H1 is that mu is less than 25.
We can't see what you're drawing, and Marianne said she's confused on how to draw the chart.
Good question, Marianne. Let me get to where you can see the chart first. How can you not see? It's crazy. How about now, Ashley?
It's loading. Okay, yeah, now I can see.
All right, Marianne, here's what we're looking for, baby. We look at H1, and that symbol tells us whether or not it's going to be a left tail, whether it's going to be a left tail test. If it's greater than, it's going to be a right tail test. If it's not equal to, it's going to be a two-tail test. All right? That's all you're looking for, Marianne. You're just going back to you're going to H1, you're looking at this symbol, and you're making a decision whether it's going to be left tail, right tail, or two-tail. In this case, we're going to be left tail. And this area is 0.05.
I thought that was our extra credit question.
Well, it was until Marianne had a question, and I didn't want to throw her under the bus like that.
Yeah, she just wanted to be clear about it, so when we take the poll, we definitely get that extra credit.
Well, see, there's where you were wrong. There's where you're wrong. But I love you, and I love the fact that you tried. Because let's be honest, just like I say in Little League, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. All right. So B is negative 1.645. C is X bar minus mu. D is let's do some work. We got Z equals 18.75. But for real, Marianne, do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand that now or no? Because it's confusing as heck. Like, I'm not lying about that. It's very confusing. So, Marianne, in the problem, you'll always see this part. It will always say, test the claim that. Okay? It will always say, test the claim. These words just show up over and over again. That, and then you'll give an expression. Whatever comes here, we have to get that into symbols. Okay? So if they say that the mean is more than $125, then in symbols that would be mu is greater than 125. And then that would go into H1. And then as a result of this, the picture would look like this. Does that make sense? If it said, test the claim, the proportion is less than 80%. Then in symbols, that would be P is less than 0.8. That would be H1. And then that would take you into a left tail test. Kaylee, great question. How did I get to 1.645? I'll tell you that in 1 second. Marianne, is that helping or not really? Okay, so it always comes down to this. Find these 4 words, and then what comes immediately after it is going to probably help you determine what HO and H1 is. Yes, more than, if it's greater than, it's right tail. If it's less than, it's left tail. You can always just look at which way this points. Okay? Whichever way it points tells you what tail it is. No problem. No problem. All right. Where did we get the 1.645? We're going to be on the Z-score chart. We're going to be on the negative Z-score chart. And we're looking up 0.05. There, it's that value there. It's in between these two. Whoa. It's in between this number and this number. Okay. So this star here, that star tells me to go down there. Okay. Now, the really important question, Kaylee, not that how to find it's not important, because if you can't find it, that's really important. But the even overarching big question is, how do we know it's a Z-score? Because see, on the previous problem, we used a T-score. So why is it that we're using a Z-score for this one when we used a T-score for this one? Big thing there. Big thing. Why is that?
Is it because you put on the last one the use a 0.05 level of significance, and on this one you didn't?
I did.
Is that the reason why?
No. I did tell you to use a 0.05 level of significance, so it's not that. What causes it? Ian. Ian's got it. It's because N is more than 30 and sigma is known here, Briasia. When I tell you what sigma is, that's going to be used as Z-score. When I give you sigma, that means use a Z-score.
Okay.
All right. Now, let me type this in. $18.75 minus 25 divide by 7.9 divide by square root 42. Negative 5.12. Now, where is negative 5.12? Area A, B, or C? Area A, B, or C. We're going to stop the screen share. We're going to go A, B, C. We got 5 points if everybody can get it right. We got 5 points if everybody gets it right. Here we go. Marianne, don't give out the answer now.
I didn't get that answer. You have to use parentheses when you put it into the calculator?
Yes, you got to use parentheses when you put it in the calculator.
Okay.
Great question, Marianne. It's because I told you to. You don't do that usually. All right, we're missing some people who don't even know what they're responding to. Where is this negative 5.12? Is it in area A, B, or C? Is it in area A, B, or C? All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give you the answer. It is in area A. And I'll tell you didn't get the points because several people said C. Remember that 0 is in the middle. 0 is in the middle. So
we can't see.
Huh?
We can't see your screen.
So for part E, we will reject HO. Can you see it now? Yeah. We're going to reject HO. For part E, we're going to reject HO. Negative 5 is way over here. All right. Now, if you reject HO, you're saying that this is false and this is true. Ashley, H1 is true. So what do you say? At a 0.05 level of significance. There is sufficient evidence to support the claim that mu is less than 25. Part G, since n is greater than 30, the sample mean is normally distributed. All right. Any questions on that?
I have 2 questions. Can you show your calculator so I can see what I entered wrong? And then what makes the claim correct? I'm confused.
Okay. So let's take the second part first, and then I'll post the picture on the notes. I'm going to reject HO because the negative 5.12 is left of negative 1.645. So this value here is in the rejection region, yes? So if I reject HO, I'm saying that HO is false.
It's in the shaded area.
Yeah,
that's
negative
why
5.12 is in the shaded area.
Okay.
So if I reject HO, I'm saying that HO is false. This is no good. All right?
Okay, so the Z-score only comes into play when we draw this little chart, or the T-score, whatever.
Yes.
Well, okay, I got you.
And then because I rejected HO, I'm saying that this is no good, right? And that this is good. Well, this was my claim. The claim is good.
Okay. Can I see a calculator?
Yeah. Marianne, you missed the part where I said we were going to change it. You're correct. N is generally the sample size, but you missed the part where I said we were going to lie. That was in the same time I said we were going to use sigma, not S. It may have been lagging or something. I don't know. But that was the important part that would have made it really confusing to you.
Okay, another question.
Yes,
For
yes.
G, since we're using population, wouldn't it be the population is normal distributed?
No, the sample mean is. Once n's bigger than 30, you can deal with the sample, not the population.
But isn't the sample smaller than the population?
It is, but the sample size we said was 42. You remember?
Okay, gotcha.
And that's the central limit theorem kicks in. Yes, Dino. Reject HO if it's in the shaded area. Fail to reject HO if it's not. Yes. So I'm going to put that right there. So you'll have it. All right. Other questions? No problem, Dino. Other questions? All right. So with that being said, let me save this while I'm sitting here. I will post those notes onto your files section of Canvas real soon. Okay, so they'll be there real soon. Again, we'll continue this conversation. We're not done with this conversation. We'll continue it on Thursday, and then we'll open up test 4. We'll open up test 4 for you on this weekend, Friday. All right. Questions? Yeah, we certainly can. I would encourage you, if you didn't come to the one on Friday, I don't know who came. There was somebody from statistics that came. I don't remember who it was. But those notes are located. If I go to files, the notes from Friday are located in here somewhere. You can still see the screen, right? 2023 417. This was the notes from the help session I did Friday. And I remind you that you can go and view that recording on the link that's in the announcements. So if you go to the announcements page and then you click on the help session, if you go to that link, you can you should be able to watch the video from that session. Okay. So that should help you a little bit. All righty. Any other questions? Any other questions? No problem, Savannah. All right. With that being said, let me remind you that it's extremely important that you're taking care of yourself. And please, 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 please practice social distancing. It looks like it's working. So let's finish it off and let's not get sick. Okay. I love you all. You guys have a great day. We'll see you back here next time. Until then, take care of yourself and each other. Be blessed.
The person you are calling cannot accept calls at this time. We're sorry for any inconvenience this may cause.